What it do, ski? It's your boy Feral34, and today, I know I put these glasses, so that would be extra. Today we're watching Hunger Games, circa 2012 reaction video. How's it going, everybody? So we finished Harry Potter, we finished Lord of the Rings. I actually put up a poll on Patreon, and it was a close one. We were thinking about hopping straight into The Hobbit, but The Hunger Games was the next one on the poll, so we're going with that. We'll finish up The Hobbit right after. The Hunger Games. Excited to go through this one. I'm gonna be honest, I actually do know a little bit about Hunger Games. 2012, I was like 14, 15 when it came out. I know just like general information about the series. I haven't actually sat through and watch it. I know Jennifer Lawrence is a protagonist. Her name's Katniss. The YA genre of just like a competition. There's certain just like popular references. I volunteer and shit like that. I don't know. For some reason, I didn't watch the Hunger Games. I saw Divergent. Fucking Divergent. I Am Number 4. I saw that. A lot of other YA films at the time. Also, Maze Runner. I've seen Maze Runner. It'd be cool to go through this one with you guys. So, as always, if you enjoy this video, I'm gonna need you guys to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. You got no caffeine right now. We got a little schmoozy. Of course, links in the description down below if you guys are interested in the full unedited videos. Plus, be sure to check out the Discord link as well to hop in the convos. So with that being said, guys, this is the Hunger Games. Yeet. We're going in. Independence, the uprising East District shall offer up a male and female between the ages of 12 to 18.
At first, it was a reminder of the rebellion. It was a price the districts had to pay. Something that knits us all together.
Try to go to sleep. Under the willow.
She got bops. Oh.
I'll still cook you.
That's crazy. She's a straight shooter. Oh dear. This is pretty cool so far. Just like the aesthetics and the way they're put it together.
Damn you, Gail. It's not funny.
Uh-oh. Okay, they got spaceships and shit.
Take off, live in the woods. It's what we do anyway.
They'd catch us.
Well, maybe not. Here.
Oh my god. Is this real?
Yeah, better be.
Break bread, they're fam.
What's this?
That's a mockingjay.
How much?
You keep it. It's yours.
You wanna see what I got you today? It's a mockingjay pen.
All these features just look so shitty, man. A lot of quick cuts.
Welcome, welcome.
But freedom has a cost. We as districts of Pan Am would offer up in tribute one young man and woman in a pageant of honor, courage, and sacrifice. The lone
Propaganda
victor,
is so real.
bathed
Holy
in
shit.
riches.
As usual.
She's so extra, oh my god.
Primrose Everdeen.
Feels bad. Oh, and this where she's like, I volunteer myself.
Come on up.
She's not a shooter. She is.
Prim! I volunteer as tribute.
Yeah. They seem pretty strict about this stuff, though. Would you even be allowed to, though? Like, are they just a fucked up society and they're like, anyone's good to go?
Let's have a big hand for our very first volunteer, Katniss Everdeen. For the boys, Peter Malark.
Oh, fuck. I thought that was Tom Holland for a second. Holy shit. For like a millisecond. From the same hood?
Happy Hunger Games, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Prim, it'll be okay.
To protect you.
You can't tune out again. No, you can't. Not like when Dad died. I won't be there anymore. You're all she has.
feels
No matter
bad.
what you feel, you have to be there for her.
You're stronger than they are. You are. Get to a bow.
Take care of them, Gail. Whatever you do, don't let them starve.
Let's go. I'll see you soon, okay?
That's fucked. Fight to the death, like you know, if it's like 1 versus 6, 7, 8, sure, maybe I might get lucky. But 24, that's a nuke practically. Oh, we living. We got cupcakes and shit. We got edibles. Oh my god, totally reminds me of Snowpiercer. Just like on like the futuristic train with old. Well, her character is similar.
Congratulations.
Fucking Woody Harrelson. He's chaotic.
Embrace the probability of your imminent death. that there's nothing I can do to save you.
So why are you here then?
Years and run my favorite.
So fucked.
The use of the rubble.
So what happens when you win? You just live a lavish life after that, or you just get thrown back? Unless I missed that in the text.
A knife or even some matches can mean the difference between life and death. And those things only come from sponsors. You have to make people like you. And right now,
Well, that kind of seems unfair. If we're all in this game for the entertainment purpose, we're just gonna give other people sponsors and some don't get sponsors. That doesn't seem very fair. But at the same time, I mean, it doesn't seem like they give a shit anyway about the people in the games.
You're not.
You are gonna get a Kellogg's sponsorship. Just feeling the clout.
Whenever you have a volunteer from an outlying district, it's something you can't ignore.
There's a specific film that comes to mind when I see his face, but for some reason I can't recall it right now. Is it a Marvel movie?
So you're here to make me look pretty.
I'm here to help you make an impression.
So he's going to be your manager.
To get a glimpse of this year's.
Oh, that's Zola. It's lit. Are you stupid? Don't touch me.
Happy Hunger Games!
It's hungry time.
Are you sure you...
Who's man's?
Let's go upstairs.
I do not like these outfits at all.
Is the living room.
Should she not be grinding? Like, if I'm facing 24 people, I'm gonna start shooting in the gym. You feel me? Like, looking at screensavers and shit. Come on. Yeah, like.
In 2 weeks.
Oh, we got like little kids in here. Like some Candy Crush.
I hear you can shoot.
I'm all right.
She's better than all right. You know what my mother said? She said District 12 might finally have a winner. But she wasn't talking about me. She was talking about you.
Feels bad.
Those guys are looking at you like you're a meal. Throw it.
Hey guys, I can throw flour. Back off. Doing some shock put right here. No, Nani?
Well, I don't know how else to put this. Make sure they remember you.
Kind of feels like we're zipping by. Those are some hectic sideburns. Holy shit.
Katniss Everdeen, District 12.
Alright, shoot your shot. She's like, I'm being tilted. She's like, alright, bet. Dead. You didn't see this shit? She's so disrespected. Well, that's crazy.
Thank you for your consideration.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Nice shooting, sweetheart.
Well, they looked pretty startled.
Oh. Now, what did you say that thanks for your considering? Genius!
As you grew, the score was 7-4.
She's literally a baby. Oh my god.
Katniss Everdeen
Tense?
with a score of 11.
He's so cheesed. It's like they said, how can we make the most weird looking sideburns possible in this series? Maybe not weird is the right word, maybe obscure.
Hope, it is the only thing stronger than fear. A little hope is effective. A lot of hope is dangerous, as long as it's contained.
Well, what about him?
Oh, he says he wants to be trained on his own from now on. This kind of thing does happen at this point. There's
The jealousy begins.
only one winner, right?
What I'm saying, like, there's no point in really making friends because you're gonna have to body each other. You know what I'm saying? This is solo war zone. No gulag.
Ladies and gentlemen, your master of ceremonies.
Oh shit! That's so funny. I'm assuming that's a direct ripoff of this on Childish Gambino's a song called American Royalty featuring RZA. They sampled this, I'm assuming, unless it's another song or something that I wasn't aware of. But that's the same beat, the sample. Oh, that's so cool. It's a good song. Broken shadow, broken splatter. Call that antimatter. That's cool. I want to know if that's from this or if that's something else. And some full-on American Idol shit right here. Oh my god, I actually feel like I'm on stage right now too. The muffled audio.
Hoping that I wouldn't burn to death. In fact, I'm wearing them today.
Like right now?
Did she come and say goodbye to you?
I told her that I would try to win.
Gentlemen, Katniss Everdeen, the girl on fire!
Pretty good, pretty good. Sure to gain her some favor and clout. And so funny, his name is Peta, and there's a notable scene of him giving out bread.
Special girl back home.
Because she came here with me.
That's crazy. Yo, this guy's really trying to stir the pot.
That's bad luck.
She said, boy, if you don't. Oh my god. Yo, Katniss is a savage. She That was crazy. She just ripped the man out. She's like, oh, I need a, oh man. That is so good.
You say you have a crush on me? You're not star-plus lovers.
It's a television show. Being in love with that boy might just get you sponsors. Maybe I can deliver you both in one piece tomorrow.
Jesus Christ, she yoinked that boy. Oh my god. So is it a coliseum or is it like out in the wilderness?
You can do this.
You probably put a bet on that. Alright, we're queuing up the lobby. Streams up.
Here.
She fucking shook. So did she catch like a North Face sponsorship then, or? Yo, she's like actually, fuck, eh?
I'm not allowed to bet. But if I could, I'd bet on you.
10 seconds.
Oh shit. Oh, it's up. Didn't even space them out. That's nuts.
29.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel anxious for them.
27.
He booked it. He said, "Fuck it." Level 1 bag secured. Oh, secure the kill. Ooh, that was pretty nuts. Slumped. A slinky? What the fuck am I supposed to do with the slinky?
And of course.
I know, I was about to say, like, you're not serious, Katniss. Like, you can't be out here playing with butterflies. Like, you gotta survive. Frogs? It's not 7 o'clock, though. The Discord meme. You're really running ads right now? Oh, I was gonna say, like, you can't make alliances? Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes 13 gone in the first 8 hours. I think I see an alliance forming.
Christian went this way? Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, I mean, him and Katniss should have just made a partnership off the jump. I mean, they're from the same hood. Also, the comment on the sideburns. I mean, when it's, I can't even talk shit. When it's physically possible for me, I'm gonna have it go like a wraparound like this, and then no beard. And it's gonna be like thick. When it's possible, I'm gonna do it. Currently impossible. A mudslide. Oh, literally like the storm's coming in. Well, that's going fast though. Holy shit, this is awful. They couldn't give her a warning? The slinky will save her. A little too jazzed. Y'all have bow and arrows.
Go!
Yeah, you can fall and... Oh. That should have been the first strat.
She's gotta come down at some point. That or starve to death.
You're just gonna camp it out? I mean, like, if there's 5 of us, if I'm really determined, I mean, we all get rocks, we get every angle, we split up as many bows and arrows as we can, and we body her at once. No? And there's still other people around. Care package? Okay, they gave her cocoa butter, bless. Imagine you start off the Hunger Games like they did earlier, and then you trip and fall and like twist your ankle. Oh my god, that would be awful. That's what I always think whenever a zombie apocalypse happens. I know I'm not lasting more than 10 minutes. Nope. Oh, they made an alliance too. Ooh, nope.
I think those are tracker jackers. Am I wrong? Are genetically engineered wasps whose venom causes searing pain.
They really said, you know what? Wasps aren't powerful enough. Let's just buff them. Toss them in the game. Ooh. There's no fall damage in this world. Yoink. Oh, sh.
What are you doing?
British powerful hallucination.
Blaster.
Rue?
Oh. I thought her body was gonna fall down.
How long was I asleep?
A couple of days. I changed your leaves twice.
And the boy from my district?
Yeah, he's okay.
Now, the guy and the girl earlier were cuddling too. Like, you have to kill each other.
I'll see you for supper.
I'll see you for supper. I don't. At least for me, I don't really get why they're acting all close and shit. I mean, I get she saved her and all, but like, them apples though. Yeah, it's one way to get supplies. Ooh. Oh, kill confirmed, bruh. Bro! Oh, fuck!
Sting.
What? What? I'm dying, but drop a beat quick. I didn't find it that emotional, to be honest, because I didn't buy into that idea of them being close and protecting each other. You know, that's just me though. Cuts to the people watching the game. Oh!
Thank you. Be careful.
That was a threat.
From now on, 2 victors may be crowned if both originate from the same district.
Oh my god, Peter!
Yo, his son really painted himself. Oh, he's bleeding?
We'll just get you some medicine.
Candace, I don't get many parachutes.
We'll figure something out.
You call that a kiss? Thanks for the donation. It's a good chat on Twitch.
I think about that all the time. How
Time I
I
gave
tossed
you
you
bread?
that bread. I watched you going home every day. Every day.
Each of you needs something, and we plan to be generous hosts.
Your medicine.
Candace, you're not gonna risk your life for me. I'm not gonna let you. Why are you doing this?
12 fan. Huh?
No, there's no way I'm letting you go.
Okay.
What? Okay, you know what? This is a YA film. You gotta keep that in mind. Let's go. Would you have not? I would have taken the other bags if I'm being honest. Survival of the fittest, no? Ooh. Katniss, where's the smoke? I thought you were a straight shooter.
No, it's too bad that you couldn't help your little friend.
Oh, true.
You kill her?
See ya.
Just this time, 12.
So we must be like top 6 now?
Peter!
No.
Are you okay?
I heard the cannon.
That's the finale.
Oh. This guy made it to the circle. Well, he was flexing how you could throw all this shit, so just toss it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Shoot, and we both go down and you'd win. Dead anyway.
A lie? He's like running on fumes.
I always want more kill. Not that it matters.
Kobe. Oh, the hand shot. Okay, I see. Put him out. GG. I mean, once you say that once you change the rules like that, it's like, duh, they're gonna beat the 2 of them.
The previous revision, allowing for 2 victors from
Oh!
the same district, has been revoked.
Oh!
Only 1 victor.
What is this? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Go ahead. One of us has to die. They have to have their victim.
No. They don't.
We do some technicality. We're gonna eat like 1.5 berries and then we look like we're dead, but we're not really dead? Or fuck the system.
Together?
Berry bond.
Together. Two.
Stop! Stop! May I present the winners of the 74th Annual Hunger Games.
They baited them out. But that's some bullshit. Like a revision like that, really? I'd be like, let me speak to the refs. I'd be so mad.
They don't take these things lightly.
That's on them. They changed the rules. It's not my fault they decided to change the rules. Like, had they not done that, then it would have been a 1v1. Fair game.
You say you couldn't help yourself. You'd rather die than not be with him, you understand?
We saved each other.
From District 12, this year's victors!
So what happens when we get back?
I guess we try to forget.
I don't want to forget.
Run that back. Oh. And that was the Hunger Games seasons. Oh my god, I'm so used to TV shows. The Hunger Games, that was my reaction video to the first film, guys. Some standouts to me for this film were the idea of all these different districts and just the general concept of it is pretty fucked up. The things that stood out to me, one was the direction. Works at points and I think it doesn't work. I think the shaky cam is immersive. Sure, at some of the points, you know, some of the imagery with, you know, all of them just sort of spawning up in for the actual Hunger Games. When it came to some of the violence and showing it, I think they did a decent job. The shaky cam, while it was immersive and made some of those scenes decently immersive, I have some anxiety just sort of imagining myself in those scenarios. Definitely became distracting at a lot of moments. Just like the overuse of the shaky cam, I think. You know what's funny? I actually think I enjoyed the first half of this movie more than the second half. The characters and the development was a little more interesting in the first half of this film. Jennifer Lawrence and fucking PETA, them really like going in with this whole love story, I started not to care as much for, and it just started to become a little wooden, or, you know, plain, a little dry. The girl dying was kind of funny too. I didn't really emotionally, this film didn't really click for me all too much. It doesn't really land there. Although I will say, like, I do want to see where things are gonna go next. I liked it. I didn't love it. I thought it was just all right. I'm trying to get a better scope. Like when I'm watching this, I'm trying to get a better understanding of what these kids' reactions would be like. Cause I'm watching this and I'm thinking, wow, you know, 1 out of 24, like you're all pretty screwed. Things aren't looking good, but like a lot of them just seem very disconnected. I don't know if it was what they were told to act, but I would have expected them to be a little bit more like distraught throughout the whole thing. And I think Jennifer kind of was peeking in through that here and there, but I never really got that urgency at a lot of moments. Maybe this is something for the later films, but I mean, like peeking into the idea of like their class system and just how obviously messed up this is would have been cool to see a little bit more about, or like some of even the characters discussing how this is so messed up and whatnot. But I'm gonna chalk it up to later development. I mean, as a first film in this series, I think the directing works decently well at times. It's sort of like the atmosphere and the tone of the world, it decently realized. I think Jennifer Lawrence, okay at points. I think half of the time it works for me, but I thought the action sequences were pretty engaging here, and I think it's a pretty entertaining watch. I'm interested to see how they decide to continue on with this one, because they already won the Hunger Games. I don't understand why they're changing up the rules. That's some bullshit. I thought Woody Harrelson's character was pretty cool. He seemed like he was having a lot of fun with that role. First bit of this film, while I do think I actually like the first half more than the second half, just shortly after the Hunger Games started, I think things started to get a little, started to lose a little bit of focus for me, because I think it made it work in the first half. One of the character interactions, it never really kind of keeps escalating to the point where you think it's gonna go, and I think that's one thing I'll say about the Hunger Games. But because we went pretty fast to get to the Hunger Games portion of the film, I feel like we sort of were, the pacing was moving fairly quickly, and I think I noted that, and then they decided to slow it down during the Hunger Games, which I don't really know if that was the best choice. It would have been cool to learn more about these characters, the world. Then we get to the Hunger Games, super intense, and then we have the resolution, versus quickly get through everything, meet these characters, don't really learn too much about them, and then just jump into this sort of drawn out Hunger Games. Although I actually thought some of the action sequences when they were facing each other were pretty engaging and exciting. So now the question is, all these kids died. Not charade per se, because they actually do seem to like each other towards the end of this film, which I didn't really like all too much. I don't know how I feel about them romantically involved with one another. I understand if they're just doing it for the sponsors and, you know, to keep up the act or whatever it is. But that was my reaction video to the Hunger Games. What do you guys think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section down below. What do you guys think about the film adaptations? Is it similar to Harry Potter, where it's like the film, like the books the goat, and the films are sort of, you know, so-so? And with that being said, guys, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.